There are currently a ton of spots in Valorant where you can unfairly wallbang Killjoy Lockdowns. Most of these spots were found by WolfGreyAU on TikTok. He even has some exact lineups for them, so make sure to check him out. And this particular spot from his TikTok is probably the craziest example of this. Because obviously right here, a very common spot for you to place a Killjoy Lockdown when you're attacking Ascent, because people can't wallbang it with an Odin if you place it back here. It's a really safe spot to use it.
You should run.
However, if you line yourself up at this exact spot on the site, so if you line up on the ground like so, you're crouching and you aim here, you can hear it's actually breaking the lockdown. And then just like that, you break the lockdown through this. So basically just goes through here under the entire map and breaks the Killjoy lockdown there. But there's a lot more spots than just that one. So for example, if the attacking Killjoy on Haven places a lockdown right here in Sewers, pretty common spot, what you can do is come up to this spot where the defenders are, and if you just wallbang straight through here, you can see you can break that lockdown like so. You can even reverse it and it works the same way. If the defender places the lockdown here for retake, you can come down here into Sewers, line it up on the map, just wallbang straight through and break that lockdown. Basically, the reason this happens is that when you use a Killjoy ultimate too close to a wall, it'll actually phase through the wall a little bit. Then when we place the Killjoy ultimate down over here, attacking onto A, you can sort of see the same thing happening where it goes through the wall. Then it's very easy for someone down here to wallbang it through this specific spot. So they just keep wallbanging it like so, and eventually it's gonna break. But how this works is because obviously you can see you shouldn't be able to wallbang through this, right? Even with, let's say we get a Guardian, you can't wallbang it. Odin, nothing can wallbang this. The problem is this little part here, because it's like an extra layer. This is very easy to wallbang. Even a classic can wallbang this, right? So then you're able to use this little extra layer to go through the wall, and then it goes into this space and then into here where the Killjoy ult is sticking out from. So just to explain that idea one more time, this wall right here, you can see clearly not wallbangable. But if you place it too far in this corner, you can see it'll go through the wall a little bit. And then if you find somewhere that shares that same wall that has a soft spot, for example, over here, this door is soft. There are a few more spots on Pearl as well. For example, if the attacking Killjoy places it here, like they're coming into B, you can actually line it up with this pipe. I had a little trouble with this one, but somewhere along this pipe you can shoot, and eventually you'll be able to break it. Lastly, moving over to Ascent, this spot in the corner is very common, and you can actually wallbang it through the switch right here, which is weird because it doesn't show the texture. But if they place it too far into the wall, very easy wallbang spot there. A similar common spot is the defending Killjoy will almost always put a lockdown roughly over here. So if you're on site, what you can actually do is line it up with this pipe right here and just wallbang straight through. Lastly, one that I found just to show how ridiculous this bug is this one. If the defending Killjoy places her lockdown right here, if you find this gray spot on the wall and line it up with the lockdown, it is actually possible to wallbang even all the way through this and then break that lockdown for the defending retake. The good news is, if you're the Killjoy placing down your ultimate, there is actually something you can do to avoid this happening at all. The problem happens when you face straight into the wall. You can see that's how it phases through. Whereas if you still stand against the wall but look straight down, you won't have the same problem. So you can see this one isn't sticking through the wall. And then I believe if you look on the map as well, you can slightly tell the difference between which one is sticking through the wall and which one is just against it. So yeah, if you're playing Killjoy, especially in this spots that I showed in this video, make sure you're looking straight down when you place your ultimate. But if you're on the other team and you notice that they don't on the map, keep in mind all of these spots, and hopefully Riot end up fixing this soon.